Support guiding you through a potential nightmare. For us, it's more than a case, it's personal.
I'm sure you've seen the news story recently about UTC teaming up to help a little puppy named Niblet from the Humane Educational Society. Niblet is a puppy in HES's care who needed a special helmet made to protect a soft spot on the skull, and faculty and students at UTC came to the rescue very happily. Well, Niblet's story is just one of many at the Humane Society, where they are currently overflowing with puppies and kittens looking for forever homes. That's where you're going to come in this morning to hopefully help, because look what I am holding. This little girl is named Cheeto. Emily Johnson is here. She's brought with her Brad Jennings, who has been a longtime foster at HES, and these are the 3 puppies that he's now fostering, all because, Brad, you had the mother, right?
Yes,
the mother was
yes.
astray, and about a week later...
5 puppies, actually, to be exact.
Okay.
2 are at home asleep.
Okay, let's make that clear. But the dog came into your care, and then just a few days later, right, these puppies were born.
Yes, ma'am. It was a long night with her. They came out very slowly, but they're all very extremely healthy. I mean, this one's almost too healthy.
His name is?
His name is Funyun.
They were hungry.
Yes, very.
This is Cheeto, and Emily, you're holding
Tostito.
Tostito. 2 boys and a girl?
Yes, and then Frito and Dorito are at home as well.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I mean, Brad was a great choice for you, Emily, because he's been a long-standing foster. Pretty much whenever a dog leaves his care and gets adopted, a new one comes in.
Yeah, sometimes we have to make him take a break, you know.
But you are, I mean, it is a serious thing, and I wanted to mention Niblet's story because here where this little Chihuahua was with this soft spot, and the whole community came together to help him. Y'all love these animals regardless of funding, but you need some help.
Oh yeah, we definitely always need donations to keep doing what we do and helping all the little ones of the community.
And the fostering, let's talk about the importance of that. Puppies or kittens, dogs or cats. So in your case, Brad, you took in the dog, and you think she was feral.
I think so. I mean, she just, the first night, she didn't know what to make of anything, had several accidents on the floor, very understandable. And she finally, she quickly learned, I like this is for me. And took to the potty training and just basic commands, nothing too big. She's tired all the time from nursing these big puppies. But yes, so she will be available for adoption in, I guess, a month probably. She's a very, very sweet mother.
So I've had an opportunity to foster. This time last year, we found some kittens, and Emily and her team helped walk us through. And it was one of the most joyous times of my life. And I'll confess to you, they kind of fell into my lap. And so, of course, I was not going to turn my back. You don't always have time in your life for around-the-clock care, which is what those little kittens required. But there are always animals at HES that are in need of some love. And if you have just a little bit of time, you can make a big difference, right?
Right. Yeah, we have all kinds of different ways that you can help foster. If you can only do adult cats because they're more laid back and easier, that's fine too. But right now, one of our focuses is getting people to take nursing mom dogs and puppies, or just critical care fostering, where you have to do sub-Q fluids, and we train you to do that. If you have a medical background, great. But we have a need for some of those more complicated things as well as the easier fostering.
If you happen to be in a position where you work from home, especially, it would be such a great option for you. And the thing that's so fascinating to me about it is once something is in your care 24/7, you get to know it very quickly. Like this mother that you took in, within, I'm sure, 24 to 48 hours, you had already figured her out.
Yes,
probably.
yes, very much. She, more of her figuring me out, frankly. She didn't know what to make of me, and very sweet dog, but I have other dogs of my own, and they've all got to be copacetic. And
how does that go?
Great.
Your dogs are just really chill?
I've been doing this long enough to where they've seen enough at-risk dogs and puppies come through the house to where they're like, there's another one, I guess.
So can we talk about these little guys? They're a month old?
Today's their 1 month birthday.
Today they're 1 month old. They're adoptable when they're what, 10 weeks? 8 weeks?
8 weeks.
8 weeks. Are you going to be able to let them go?
I will. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to take in any more fosters.
Yeah.
Essentially, so.
So tell us about him, Proud Papa. You're holding Big Boy. What's his personality like?
As you would probably guess, extremely lazy, extremely hungry all the time. They are about to be weaned off of mom because if you feel inside their mouth, they've got some sharp little pinchers coming in. So it's very painful for her to nurse them now, and she looks at me just with the saddest eyes when she has this weekend. They're going to be weaned off slowly, but
now will she be adoptable too, the mother?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you think it would be okay for her to go independent of any of the puppies, or
of
should?
course,
Okay.
yes. To be honest with you, in about 2 weeks, she will absolutely want to be independent of
Okay.
these puppies.
So who? Okay, talk about Tostito. Is that right, Tostito?
Yes, she is the crazy loud one. She sits in her room with all the I've got a foster room, and she just snarls like it thin air for no reason. She just seems to have a chip on her shoulder.
Is she the middle child?
She actually was born third. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, actually, that's very good pointing that out.
Okay,
And
talk about Cheeto, who I have, because I'm in love.
He's Lori's favorite. He's one of my favorite. Like, I love that dog. He is he does that all day long, except at meal times.
So we didn't have room for Lori. She very graciously said, "No, I don't have to go on camera." But I walked into my office, and there they were, and he was just like this little tucked away surprise that she was holding. He's so laid back.
It's almost like he came from a different litter because he's got the wavy hair.
Yeah.
And all these dogs have coarse hair except for that one.
Okay, so wait about 4 more weeks. I guess you can go ahead and get on a wait list for these now, can't you, Emily, if you want to adopt them?
Yeah, you can go and apply for them. We like to wait a little bit just to make sure everybody's healthy, and we
Yeah.
don't want to promise anybody, but they do seem like they're doing really well. So.
I'm telling you, if you're about to pack your child off to college, do yourself a favor and foster. Don't become an empty nester. It is one of the most rewarding things you will ever do. And really, if you've got a lot of time, they'll take it. If you've got a couple of hours a week, they'll take it. So contact them at the Humane Educational Society. I guess I'll have to let you go, but we'll find out with the next segment if that really happened. HESchat.org, 645302. As long as you live in Hamilton County, they would love to hear from you. Thanks.
Little things, big things. Every day, people are making a difference in our neighborhoods. At Local 3 News, we share stories of unsung heroes who make our local communities better. How people are making a difference where you live. Fridays at 4.